Okay. We continue to the most disciplined in that class, Seth Garama. Are you here? Alana Siayo, also. The two of you, Alana Siayo and the neatest in that class. The neatest in that class, we have Jesse Ngure. On the girl side, we have Angel Niel. The best swimmer in that in current grade 2 is Trevor Ndongo and Reson Wanjiro. Trevor Ndongo and Reson Wanjiro. We go to grade 2 then, but currently grade 3. The most improved boy, Dalim Jim. And then the girl we have Alice Atieno. That is in grade 3 blue. Grade 3 green. The boy is Liki Nyabwanga. And Jasmine Asiko. Grade 4. Across. Okay, we are going across. The most discipline we have Braham Ondiek and Aida Kwamboka and Braham Ondiek. Scott Bilos, are you here? And Nkadha Mweresa. The neatest in that class, we have Nathaniel Melita. Not here, okay. Simaloi Kinya. Not here also. Jaden Ngugi. Okay. And Zip Wakasa. Emmanuel Njehia. Grace Mora, these are the best swimmers, the best in swimming. And then we have Gabriel Wema and Johari Mombua. Current grade 4, please. I want to call the class rep. Tafadhali aje tusaidie. Class rep, are you here? Grade? Neatest, okay. Oh, neatest, I have called it. Neatest, I have called them. They are here. Neatest, they are not, most of them are not here. I have called them. Grade 4 parents, are they here? The Wako. Hi, can I get another parent, please, to volunteer and come and give the current grade 4s? You can even get a parent from grade 4 who can come and just volunteer and give the awards on behalf of that class. Therefore, the current class 4, who are grade 3 last year or in March, we have Tamir Adams Faki. Are you here? Tamir Adams Faki? Yes. No. Oh, neatest boy, I'm told you have just arrived. Who is that? Another, okay, can just be given. Yeah. Okay. I called them. It's just that. Shimaloi. Shimaloi. Are you there? Neatest. Not here. Okay. Now let's go to neatest. Okay. As we award those ones, I want to call Adams, Fakir, Tafadhali, come here, girls. Sanis Wamboi. Sanis Wamboi. Liam Modhomi. Liam Modhomi. Most improved, yeah. Most improved. We are here. We are here now, grade 4. Haya, Banis Ondipo. Banis Ondipo, most improved. Most disciplined in that class. Ike Ndungu. Ike Ndungu, the most improved. Most disciplined, we have Ike Ndungu and then Liala Grace. Aileen Akinyi. And Theodori Kamusa. Those are the most improved in that class. Or most discipline. And then we have the neatest. Amir Musa. Oh, your boy. Okay. Purity Candy, neatest. Okay. Amara Nefiris, neatest. Quincy Evans. Best swimmers in that class. Sydney Taylor. Are you here? Emily Sindoia. Are you in? Daniel Abuto. Best swimmer. Daniel Abuto, are you here? Fiona Modhoni. Swimming, yeah. Okay, and then we continue with the most improved. Leona Oenga. Are you here? Tiana Njoki. Okay, welcome. Followed by Jaylon Xavier. And Sonia Kemboi. These are the most improved. If the parents are here, you can just come and appreciate this gift with their Okay, we continue. Most discipline. Lincoln Kifes. Lincoln. And then we have Matana Akinyi. These are the most disciplined. Gift Otieno. Gift Otieno. And Neema Malesi. One by one, please. One by one. The neatest, Mark Modhomi. Mark Modhomi, the neatest. And then we have Erica McKenna, the neatest. And Levi Moreithi. Levi Moreithi, and then Eliana Kerich. Mark Modhomi is not in. Levi Moreithi? Not in, okay. The best swimmers in that class, we have Benjamin Osano. Benjamin Osano, Tamara Mokami, Wendell Motegi, and Jewel Mbui.
And Jewel Boy, musicians. Okay. Grade 6, Christian Odor and Shua Kwamboka.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gichuki, for coordinating the program so fast and so well. We now take this time now to go to another very, very serious part of this occasion, and this is now procession. We are going to be guided by the class teachers. They are seated, standing behind there, waiting for the chief guest. I'm sure the chief guest has also gone there. They are going to come in as they march. And meanwhile, we shall be receiving some music interlude by Teacher Collins as we wait and see. This time now, we are waiting and sing. They will march forward. They will pass from this side as they come through the red carpet to main sitting Dallas. Okay, announcement. Those parents standing there, kindly bear with us shortly. We are making arrangements to have more seats. And we have already announced this. Please make sure that you have your key to your car. Some children are in the cars. They are opening, they are playing about out there. In the cars, it is not safe. Musiachie watoto vifunguo. Tafadhali. Now, any child out there, please come here. Came here for this occasion. We didn't come to sit in the cars. We shall be getting PP2 led by Teacher Caro. Teacher Caro, are you there? Wow, thank you very much. Behind Teacher Caro and PP2 is grade 6 led by Teacher Evans Opondo. Standard 6, are you there? No, they are telling me they are grade 6. They are not standard 6. Wow, thank you. You look smart, you people. Now behind them are living masters and mistresses. This is standard 8. They are bidding us by today. They are led by Teacher Michael Sore. Teacher Michael, are you there? Teacher Michael and standard 8, please. All right. Okay, thank you. The guests are coming in. Our guests are coming in. They are taking their sitting positions, led by our principal, Madam Florence Chanya Kiongo. Thank you. Feel welcome. Up next is grade PP2, led by Teacher Caro. Teacher Caro, your graduates are not with you. All right? They should follow you very closely as they march in. They are marching 2 by 2. As they march to their sitting position, please give them a hand. Give them a hand of applause as they come in. Wow, great people, short as they are, young as they are wonderful, they are amazing, they are just great, they are just great. They have graduated. Wow, wow, wow. Very good. Wow, wow. Teacher Caro works together with Teacher Karen. They are the drivers of PP2. Wow, PP2, you look nice, you look wonderful, you look smart. Coming up next is grade 6. They are moving from primary school to junior secondary. Come next year. Led by Teacher Evans. They are marching forward. A hand for grade 6. Please give them a hand of applause as they come in. with their captain walking majestically. Teacher Evans, thank you for the good work. Teacher Carol, make sure you take 110. There is Teacher Evans Opondo. Teacher Evans, please salute to us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. Grade 6. You look beautiful. You look nice. You look smart. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, one more time. Please salute them and greet them. Give them a nice hand. Give them a hand, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, up next is Standard 8. They are going to march in, led by their captain, Teacher Michael Osore. They are coming forward. Wow, Teacher Michael. Wow, wow, wow. You look good. You look smart. You people, you are amazing. Thank you. Come in. All right. Those people taking their photos using their mobile phones. Remember, we have the big eye here. The big camera is here. Keep space. Give them a hand. Give them a hand. Clap, clap, clap without stopping. Please give them a hand. Let's make this one lively. A nice hand. Wow, they are coming in with very nice smiles. Wow, you people are smiling nicely. You look wow. You look nice. You look black and good. Black and good. Thank you. Coming in, stepping out in style. Wow. All right, as they take their position, give them a nice clap. All right. Candidates, please salute to us. Salute to us, Standard 8. Standard 8, salute to us. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As they take their positions now, I am bringing to our attention that we are moving to the next item, and this is entertainment. And therefore, I'm requesting Teacher Caro to take position very fast and give us 1, 2, 3 items, because we will not have some other time later. Thank you. Boys and girls, we can now sit down. Those of us taking photos, we can now please take our seats. So PP2, come. Jakaro, allow them to come forward. One more time, our washrooms are up here. The boys to the hand I am pointing, and the ladies to the hand I'm pointing. This is my right hand side. For you, it's left. For ladies. For gentlemen, my left hand side. For you, it is your right hand side. All right. PP2, please take center stage. Chakaro. Chakaro. Remind us of the arrangement. Chakaro. The arrangement, please. I request that some few teachers kindly help us on stage here to arrange these small babies. Some teachers, please help us. I'm sure all parents have got seats. Kindly sit down so that we are able to see those who are not having any place to sit. Let us have order. Everybody should sit down, please. Kindly. Kuna viti. Kuna viti. Children, I'm seeing a lot of movement. Kindly stop it. Stop it. The security guards, if you find any child in the car, mlete hapa mbele. My deputy principal is waiting for that child. Watoke kwa gari kabisa. After this lower school, you have a song. Is this song? Moonlight Dance and Technology. Okay. Wow. Okay. They ate chapati and nyama choma and they went for Christmas. That is very good. Very good. Next on stage is lower school. They are bringing to us a song, a poem on Moonlight Dance, and another poem on technology. The two items were presented at the national level, Kenya Music Festivals. So they are very serious poems. Parents sit back and watch. But the arrangement, parents are being given the back, the arrangement. Please improve on that. Watu wa kamera, nyinyi ndio mtatusaidia vile mnataka watoto wasimame kwa stage. Kindly looking at all positions from where they are.
The Moonlight Dance. Welcome. Up the sky stands the moon, shining bright all night long. Her children by her side, twinkling bright to the sun. Her music soft and sweet. Her children watch and play all night, shining, twinkling and dancing. A night so bright for all to enjoy. Will you make the music louder? We would like to dance too. Beneath the bright shining sky. Dance and dance like your children. Dancing all night long. Thank you. We, the smart kids living in the era of technology, pledge to uphold integrity in our online interaction as we search for information. For we are smart. Smart kids, protected we are. A big padlock on harmful content we have. Our online paths only lead to educative sites. With a set fast, of course, our time online is limited. With Mama's eye on, we play control games with our smart gadgets. No meanwhile in Roblox, we play Brookhaven and Minecraft to sharpen our creativity. Mama says no to games that create strange faces. Our teachers of excellency are smart too, always promoting morality. They educate us on dangers of online interaction. Toll-free number 116 we have. We, the smart kids, are safe. Thank you.
Thank you too. Wonderful. Thank you very much. You have told us about technology. And we are going for Christmas. Boys and girls, let us use technology sparingly. We are now inviting on stage orchestra, Away in a Manger. Welcome, led by Teacher Sam and Teacher Wilter. One more time, the arrangement on stage is questionable. Parents are not seeing. And so Teacher Sam, as you come to stage, please take that into consideration. Please do it. Arrange them well on stage. David, Ojuando, and Angela, the deputy principal wants to see you, wherever you are. These are the trophy bearers for this year Kenya Music Festival. Hawa ndio walichukua ile trophy ya Kenya ndio wako nayo sasa hivi. Give them a hand please. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful piece of presentation here. This can only be found in Advent Hill. Thank you, the great champions. Next is a French poem led by teacher Noha. She is teacher Nora in English, Noha in French. Welcome, teacher Nora.
Vous êtes mon bono and fini. Megat soko jem je vous dédie les mots de ce poème. Yim poésie qui dit ma fierté. Être votre maman est un cadeau de la destinée. Vous êtes mes fils merveilleux, les fruits de mon amour. Vous êtes des fils fabuleux, un bono depuis le premier jour. Préservez ce poème de tendresse offert par votre main. De mots d'amour qui vous inonde de lumière. Bishop Uzemeti.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, girls. I didn't see a boy there. If there is one, may I be guided? Thank you, girls. Thank you very much. For those who didn't hear what they were saying, these children are appreciating the mother's love to her children. Mothers, you are great people. Thank you. Now, up next is Standard 8. They have a Shairi Tumetua. They are landing Tumetua. Teacher.
Go back and finish. Just move together. Again. Move a little bit. Line behind you. No. Yes. Again, just move. Straight line behind you. Yeah. Straight line. That line behind you. Nice.
Tumetua na Orina Wilson. Safari ilikuwa ndefu, yenye mazuri na mema. Kukawa na wasumbufu wasoamka mapema, na wapasipasufu walimu na shule nzima. Oneni tumeshatua, hura sekondari tunapaa. Msingi tumepokea kutoka kwenu walimu, wavyele katupatia malezi na ya muhimu. Kilele tumefikia, tumejengekea. Oneni tumeshatua, hura sekondari tunapaa. Tamasha tulishiriki, mashairi na muziki. Hakika hatushikiki, Mwenyezi katubariki. Maombi hatubanduki, Biblia hatutosheki. Oneni tumeshatua, hura sekondari tunapaa. Tukipaa sekondari, hatunao wasiwasi. Si tumekuwa hodari, huko nako tutapasi. Ninawatakia heri kwa wale wanaobaki. Oneni tumeshatua, hura sekondari tunapaa. Tamati na jiamini, mmetunoa tukapata. Ndoto zote au chini, sisi tutazitimiza. Ninaomba Manani azidi nasi hakika. Oneni tumeshatua, hura sekondari tunapaa.
Kwa heri ya kuonana, muende na amani ya Bwana. Waambie asante. Very good. Up next is one of them, a Standard 8 girl, who is going to bring to us news. Habari. Thank you. Let us be attentive.
Karibuni kwenye kituo cha utangazaji cha Habari Imara. Katika makala yetu ya leo tutaangazia kufuzu kwa wanafunzi wa grade ya 8 na darasa la 7, darasa la 6. Wanafunzi wa mwaka 2021 watuzwa pamoja na wanafunzi wa chekechea grade ya 1 hadi 7. Ujenzi wa shule ya sekondari ungali unaendelea. Rais wa kanisa la Wasabato aungana nasi katika sherehe hii kuu. Kwa hayo na mengine mengi, ungana nami Ivana Kerich kwa habari kamili. Mwalimu mkuu wa shule ya msingi ya Advent Hill, Bi Florence Chanya, pamoja na wasimamizi wakuu wa shule wa shule, wazazi, wageni waalikwa wamefurika kuidhinisha siku ya kufuzu na kutuzwa. Kawaida, kila ambacho kina mwanzo bila shaka hakikosi mwisho. Leo ni siku kuu ya kupiga hatua kwa watahiniwa wa mwaka 2022. Kwa hakika, safari imekuwa yenye milima na mabonde, lakini Baba Mungu si athumani, alituelekeza ipasavyo. Wahenga hawakutia maji ndani ya ulanzi waliponena, mchezea kwao hutuzwa. Leo, wale ambao walicheza mchezo huo kwa umahiri watatuzwa, kwani mgala muue, lakini haki zake mpe. Hongera kwa wale ambao wametuzwa. Kiongozi anayeenzi masomo amekuja kumpa mkono wa tahania mjukuu wake Blasius. Aidha, hongera zake za dhati za waendea wanaofuzu kwa ujumla, kwani sisi sote ni wajukuu wake. Shukrani zetu zaiendea kamati na wasimamizi wakuu wa shule ya Advent Hill kwa kujitolea na kuwajibika ipasavyo kwa ujenzi wa shule ya sekondari. Wanafunzi wanaofuzu kutoka gredi ya 6 sasa wanalo la kujivunia. Kutoka kituo chetu cha utangazaji cha Habari Imara ni hayo tu kwa sasa. Usikose kuungana nasi tena kwenye makala ya saa 1 kamili. Kuwa na siku isiyokuwa na bughudha.
Sawa kabisa, amelenga ndipo. Asante, tunashukuru. Kwa hivyo washikadau katika somo la Kiswahili wamefanya kazi ambayo si chache. Tunashukuru sana. Asante sana Ivana Karich. Sorry, mdomo changu kimeteleza tena. Let me use this other one. We have come to the end of that specific part of entertainment, and now we are making a shift to some other program of speeches. And to begin us off is our Lady Principal, Madam Florence. Please welcome.
Our chief guest, Elder Joseph Mitito, our board chair, board members present, the PTA chair, PTA members present, our parents, the Advent Hill staff, our boys and girls, and all the protocols observed. Good morning. I want to believe it is still morning. Thank you so much, and I want to appreciate the team that is already here. I'm grateful that this morning we've been able to assemble here and begin in good time, despite the very tight schedule that we had. In a very special way, our chief guest, I'd like to bring to your attention that today we are graduating 3 classes, and these classes include the very young ones we call the PP1, the PP2, sorry. The PP2 are turning 6 years and they're moving to grade 1. We also have our pioneers of the competence-based curriculum, that is the CBC. They are moving to the junior school. And I want to inform the parents present that our junior school is ready for admission come 2023. One thing I'm also happy is that the grant sent to our president, and when the poem was said, it appeared the president is around, and I would like to know, is our president, our grandfather, Pastor Ruguri, in our midst? Okay, he is not in, so we want to recognize him in absentia, because it was through his blessings that we were able to start putting up the CBC structure, and it is ready. And come January, the classes will be ready for use. We also have our grade 8, who will be joining Form 1 come 2023. And our chief guest, the Lord has always been very gracious to us, because every year we find our children going to very good schools. And when they go to those schools, they represent Advent Hill very well. We've not had a history of our children not doing well when they do their final exam. So it is our prayer, and we know that the current class 8, as they go out, they will join Form 1 and they are going to do well. They will represent us well, so that when other children come, parents will continue having confidence in us. The parents present, there is something I know you would want to hear from me, and that is the plans for 2023, the issues of the fee structure. I would want to let you know that we will not share with you the fee structure today, But come mid of next week, we will be able to circulate the fee structure once the Board of Management gives us the way forward. And with those few remarks, I would want to introduce our board chair, and then the program will continue. Pastor Paul Mosia, please come and talk to us. Oh, I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm supposed to invite the PTA chair. Dr. Basweti, I'm sorry. Not that I overlooked you. It was just an oversight. Dr. Basweti is our PTA chair, and thank you for all the support we get to you to the parents through you. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Principal. I know, as a former thespian, when you have an audience that is spread right from behind you, where you have the high table, you have parents there, you have graduates there, you have other classes here, and the big team here, you can get confused. So, Madam Principal, I understand. So the chief guests, I take this opportunity to basically try to bring together all the teams represented here. Beginning from the board, I'm a member of the board. The parents, I'm a class rep for class 8. The teachers, I'm also partly your representative because the PTA is a big team. So I want to particularly take this quick opportunity to congratulate the 3 graduating classes. Those ones who are moving from preschool, those ones who are moving to now junior secondary school, the pioneer class, grade 6, and those who are moving to, I don't know whether you should call it high school now, because now we have junior school, and maybe let's call it high school for now, because very soon we shall be having senior secondary school from the junior secondary school. But it is my sincere hope that you guys are very happy, because this is your day. Everyone who is here because of you. We have gotten a chief guest here purposely to motivate you, to tell you what that you want to hear, and of course to guide you on the next steps that you have to take in your life. Parents, I also want to congratulate you, especially those ones who are priding in the graduates here, because they are yet to graduate, I think, until they are told to move I'm sure they are guided on how to graduate here. We will see their graduation here. So congratulations, parents, for working together with the teachers and the administration and the board of management in this long journey. But I'm sure we are just awaiting the reward, because the reward is big ahead of us. A while ago, I just went to the Bible to quickly just get quick encouraging words to our graduates. And I will read very fast those quick verses without adding a word. Isaiah 45 verse 2. I will go before you and make these crooked places straight. Isaiah 43 verses 2. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. I can do all things in Christ who strengthens me. That is Philippians 4 verses 13. Those are very important words. Just listen to those words and always remember those words wherever you be. Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to the believers in what you say, in the way you live, in love, in your love, your faith, and your purity. 1 Timothy
4 verses 12. Your word is a lamp to my feet
and a light for my path. Psalms 119 verses 105. Listen to the advice and accept instruction, that you may gain wisdom in the future. Many are the places in the mind of a man, but it is the purpose of the Lord that will stand. Proverbs 19:20 to 21. God has great plans for you. Of course, plans to prosper you. Plans for a future for you, but not to harm you. That is Jeremiah 29 verses 11. May he give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. Psalms 20 verses 4. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Proverbs 16 verses 3. God has something great in your future. Isaiah 43 verses 19. Be strong and courageous. Do not fight because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Those are prayers, words of encouragement, words of wisdom, right from the Bible. Wherever you will be, always remember those words. Thank you, parents, for coming in numbers. Madam Principal, the board, that is our credit as parents. And thank you so much for coming for this function. And of course, we are glad for the graduating classes. And we also want to encourage the other classes that are
classwork, and I really thank God for them. You can be seated. The support staff did not come. They are somewhere, and I also thank God for them. We have a lot of alumni. Advent Hill alumni, are you there? Our old students. Every time we have this kind of a function, I know you are always there. Sometimes you hide under the trees. The alumni, just raise your hands. The class of 2021, I saw you, many of you, just wave. We recognize your presence, and we are grateful that anytime you go to high school, you will always remember to come back. You make us very proud, and you give us a reason to continue teaching. With those many remarks, I want to turn to my leaders here and invite our board chair.
I want to say thank you very much to our principal for that special introduction and welcome. I say thank you also to our PE teacher, who is our connection between the school and the parents. Any issues which the parents may have, they bring to us through the PTA chair. He has served the school quite well, and we are very happy and proud of what he's doing. There are representatives of different classes who are members of the PTA committee. We want to say thank you very much for the good work which you have been doing all through. To all the parents, we want to say thank you as well for entrusting your children with us, because if you did not have confidence in us and in our school, you would not have brought your children here, and we are happy for the support that you have been giving us, including payment of fees, because this is a school which supports itself from the fees which is paid, and we want to say thank you very much. I appeal to those who have arrears and to ensure that you clear, because we want to continue doing the work that you see taking place, and so we want to say thank you very much. There are those who are from the division serving here, who we say the main reason why this school was built here. I see a good number of you here. Can you wave if you are from ECD up here? You are serving at the division. It's a good number of you, and we want to say thank you very much for you. To the graduating classes, starting with class 8, which is moving away from Advent Hill, joining secondary schools in other places. Some of you are going to very senior secondary schools. We want to say thank you very much for being here and doing your best to ensure that you uphold the good name of Advent Hill. We'll keep on praying for you wherever you go. You have finished your exams now. You'll keep on praying for you so that you may continue shining the way the principal has said. Continue shining for the Lord wherever you go based on the foundation which you got. There is a former class 6, now the pioneer of CBC, which is now moving to grade 7. We say we are very proud of you. I don't know whether there are any of you who are planning to go to another grade 7 elsewhere, but we invite you to join the grade 7 here because we are building now the junior secondary school, as you have seen, and we are requesting you to remain around. And if you are leaving, we wish you well in case you are planning not to come back. We pray that you come back. The other graduating class was what? Class what? 3? PP2. Now we want to say thank you very much to the PP2. Yeah, I saw them over there. Yeah, we want to say thank you very much for the good work you have done. Some of you have been given awards for being the most disciplined children. Others have been given award for other activities, and we want to say thank you very much, and to another graduating team. To the teachers, we continue to praise God for you, for your great sacrifice that you have given to the school. As you stood here, I heard our guest asking, are these teachers well paid? And I almost shouted to him, no, these teachers are not well paid. They are paid comparatively with the others. Yeah, very, very minimal. But they sacrifice because while here they are serving God and they feel that they cannot serve anywhere else. Even if they are given how much money out there, they are happy to be here, even though they are not paid as much as we would have liked to pay them. And so teachers, we want to say thank you very much also. We have the board because the school without a board cannot run, and the board is the main management body of the institution. So I'm asking the board members to stand wherever you are. You know that you are board member, wherever you are, I'm requesting you to stand. Thank you very much. These are the members of our board. I'll just request you to say your name and what you do so that at least we can hear your voice and be able to identify you. And wherever we meet you, some of you have been meeting with them, and most likely you don't know if they are board members, and so we want them just to greet you.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm Dan Aguena, the board treasurer.
Hello everyone, I'm Joyce Cheriot, EKUC Director of Education.
Then we are taking an official photo for the board members, so don't go back.
Good afternoon. My name is Pastor Paul Mageto, South Nairobi Kajiado Education Director and a member of this board.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Odipo Edwin. I'm the PTA treasurer.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Florence Kiongo, the principal and the secretary to the Board of Management.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Norbert Basweti, the PTA chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. There are more who are not here, and end time we are going to introduce them to you. But for now, we know these are the ones who are here. We don't have the education director for that division who is a member of the board. He has just passed a message that he is somewhere else because of an emergent issue. has come up, and that's why he's not here with us. Otherwise, he has been very, very supportive to the institution. We just want to read a verse, then I introduce our main guest. My pastor and Dr. Basweti has read a verse, and I read also a verse to continue encouraging the graduating class and those who are also classes and those who are remaining. Just a verse. Now the first is from the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 5. This is God speaking to Moses, to Joshua, after the death of Moses. He says, "See now Joshua is being graduated to start another phase of leading the children of Israel without Moses. He was used to depending on Moses for direction and guidance, and now he's left alone, but God is speaking to him. And the message which God gave to Joshua is very relevant message to us all. We can read from verse 1 up to the last part of the chapter. Those are statements by God instructing this future leader. I know those who are graduating, you are future leaders, and this is a message which is very relevant to you. From verse 5 says, "No man shall be able to stand before you all the days of your life, as I always was with Moses, so I will be with you, and I will not leave you nor forsake you." For those who are graduating, the way God told Moses, we are also telling you that the same God is with us, and that's whom we have been teaching you. And wherever you go, know that God will never forsake you, nor will he ever leave you. Be strong and of good courage, for this is to these people you shall divide as an inheritance the land which I swore to their fathers to give them. Only be strong and be very courageous, that you may observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may prosper wherever you go. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate it. You shall meditate in it day and night, that you may observe to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. That's the word of the Lord to Joshua, which is my word to you also. Wherever you go, depend on what you have been taught by your teachers on spiritual activities, academic activities. Depend on that, and you are sure that you are going to be successful in everything. Our main guest for today is a person some of us know, a friend to our PT chair. They went to school together, same university, and I saw he was happy to meet him here at this forum. His name is Elder Joseph Metito. And when you speak of an elder, that's a term we commonly use in our church circles. There are people we call elders as a title in the church circle. So Elder Joseph Metito is a qualified land economist from the University of Nairobi. Joseph is also a holder of masters in project planning and management, also from University of Nairobi. He has a postgraduate diploma from the Institution of Surveyors of Kenya, and is a full member of the Institution of Surveyors of Kenya, that's MISK, registered and practicing valuer of estate agent. He is currently working with the Kenya Power Pension Fund as manager, property, and a member of the management committee. Besides his career, Joseph is currently the chairman of Homa Bay Central Referral Hospital, and a member of the Board of Management of Homa Bay High School. He serves as an elder at Karengata SDA Church. He is married to Phoenix Dabani, and God has blessed them with 3 boys, Alan, Gavin, and Zuberi. I believe we could not have a better guest of honor for this occasion than the one with the qualifications which are presented to you. As indicated, that's a member of the board of a school somewhere here, and we are very appreciative because he knows what it means to be in an institution and work in an institution like this. How many of you welcome our chief guest to speak to us from this time henceforth? Those who are talking and moving around, we are requesting you to be calm to allow him time to speak. Elder, we want to say thank you very much and welcome. Speak to us, please.
Board of Management led by Pastor Paul Muasia. The PT Chair led by Daktari. The Teachers Fraternity led by my sister, Mama Sulmani. Our parents today, our children today, and our special guest, the graduates who are graduating today. Good afternoon. It is such a great honor to come to this school, Advent Hill. One school that has molded so many lives, molded so many boys and girls, and today I am privileged to be the guest of honor. I want to thank you so much for this invitation. Before I continue, allow me to introduce my son, Alan Mitito. He accompanied me. He just sat for his exams the other day, class 8. Alan, you can come and say hi.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is a bit impromptu. I didn't prepare for anything, but I'm happy to see how the school is. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the French poem, and I wish all the graduates congratulations. And for the parents, thank you for coming. It means a lot for a student to see their parents come. And to the class 8s, I also sat for my exam. And once you receive your results, this is not the end of the road, but it's the beginning of a highway. And as you go to high school and progress with your studies, may God bless you all. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki.
All right. I think he has done what he came to do. And let me appreciate also men who are in the congregation today. Boy child has been affected so much. And whenever I see men coming to this not very good occasion and taking their time to sit with their children, it gives me a lot of pleasure. Ladies, do we appreciate men in the congregation today? Don't they mean so much to us today? They always tell us that they are looking for money and keeping the family going. But I want to tell you today, you've chosen the right thing to be with our children. The board chair, allow me to also contribute on the topic of today. Keep going. Keep moving. This topic was derived from the book of Philippians chapter 3 verse 14, and I want to read from New King James Version. I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. Keep moving. I honestly love this theme. And you know, I grew up in not a Seventh-day Adventist church. we were in Full Gospel Church with my mom. My mom is super illiterate, meaning she can't read and write. But I thank God that now she can read and enjoy our Bible. I was the first boy or first son to be a Seventh-day Adventist. And that was so nice when I was told I was going to be a Seventh-day Adventist. The preliminary stages of my faith was a bit difficult because my mom could not understand why I was a Seventh-day Adventist who then was preaching the beast, the mark of the beast. She was determined to discourage me from this church. And from there, I got so many friends of mine in that in school. One, they taught me about Seventh-day Adventists and what they believe in. They taught me about the resurrection, and they taught me about the second coming of the Lord. I was so excited, and I wanted to be part of that church. But strangely enough, I encountered a number of champions from this congregation. One of them taught me, and I did the part of Gehazi. That is 1 Kings chapter 5. Is it the right one? And it gave me a very worst part to play. I was not a Seventh-day Adventist, but I was a Sunday-going church member. And he gave me that part. And I don't like that man Gehazi in the Bible. And I was told when I was given that name, and I don't like that part when we were told that Gehazi reigned after Elisha, after Naaman, and told him that my master has just received some visitors. And he has said you can give him some gift. And leprosy followed him thereafter. I didn't like that bit at all. But why I want to introduce that bit is that I was saved by Seventh-day Adventists. They taught me that education was important. So I yearned to go to the university, and I yearned to be in the high school, but I wanted just to do anthropology at the university. Why was anthropology? Then it was the only course with lower marks. So I wanted to do anthropology. And as I told one of my classmates at Kanga High School, I told him I just want to be at the University of Nairobi, not because of anything else, but I will meet great women and I will marry one of them. So when you are determined to do something, you will achieve it. And of course, I married one, Fanis King Dabani, from the University of Nairobi. And of course, I didn't do anthropology, I did land economics. Ladies and gentlemen and young boys, when you graduate from class 8, and Alan is going to graduate like you guys, you're going to join a new school. I remember when I joined Form 1. It was a new school with new friends, and the only man I remember to date is a guy who first met me, a Form 2 boy, and Form 2s are known for bullying. He asked me what I got in mathematics, and I told him I got 98%. And he laughed at me and he looked at me again. I said, do you think you'll get a 98% in high school? I said, I don't know. And he told me, even members of Starehe Boys don't get 98, but an A starts from 60%. I was seriously discouraged, but I told myself, winners never quit. And it might be possible if I can just learn to do it. So when you go to high school, just learn to do it, because men and women have done it. So when you join, you will get discouragement, but just tell yourself, I will learn to do it. So today, when I was in primary school, just before I joined Form 1, one of the teachers, I will remember her to date, was my Kiswahili teacher. I was not good in Kiswahili, and I can proudly tell you that I got 46%. I was almost the last student in that class. But today, as my pastor was introducing teachers and saying that they are the best paid, I want to tell you that that teacher, wherever she sleeps waiting for the second resurrection, the values that she created are still working today. And may God reward teachers who will encourage their students to do well. And this teacher told me, Joseph, you are not stupid and you can still make it. But because you have difficulties in Kiswahili, I want you to just go and read a good passage and replicate the same in your insha. And the students, the teachers will look at it, the markers will look and just mark a few, and you will be awarded some marks. And I can tell you, that is what I did. And I got 46%. I am proud of that 46%. That teacher today, when I was just seated here, the daughter sent me a message that I can see you. And the daughter is here in this congregation. And I want her to stand. QS Olivia Sally, one of the students who went to Alliance School from my primary school. But I couldn't make it to Alliance, but I made it to Kanga High School. Olivia, just stand, and as we remember your mom, late mom, that was a great teacher. She told me, Joseph, you can do it. She did not see the limitation. And students, when you continue, just be friend of that teacher will tell you, you can do it. Keep on moving. I like this topic. And one of the senior-most writers that I've really read about, scholar, once said that impossibilities vanish when a man and his God confront a mountain together. Impossibilities vanish when a man and his God confronts a mountain together. When you start climbing and you have God, you will never fail, my brothers and sisters. And one thing that I want also to tell you today, if you can solve a problem, you will make it. You will keep moving if you can solve a problem. Now, I want to tell you how my life was in high school. I was very good in mathematics, and I'm still is. I love the subject with determination. And I got brothers from Nairobi. We used to call them soul brothers. And they had boxes that looked like Yatin supermarket. The only supermarket that was in Western Kenya, and it was in Kisumu City. One day from school, we went for an excursion, and we were taken to Yatin supermarket. And I could not buy anything because I didn't have money. But these soul brothers had one good thing. They knew a lot of languages. They knew English. They had command of Kiswahili. But for us who were introduced through Luotino, we could not manage. But one thing that I knew, I was very good in mathematics. And that is how I learned to do mathematics with all methods to arrive at the same answer. So when I got good friends from Nairobi, called soul brothers, these soul brothers became my mentor because they provided me with food. I didn't have pocket money, but I enjoyed the first chocolate in high school was given to me by a student. And when they had their loaf, for me to teach them mathematics, they shared their loaf with me. And when they had ugali, and they were not good with ugali, you know, in high school, we used to take ugali and beans. So we had a combination of cuisine, isn't it? But they could not take it. So what they will do, they will pump it in on my plate. But they did not know what was happening to me. PM. When you finish, people go back to sleep, isn't it? Now we are not going to sleep. We are going to enjoy that ugali. Then we stay in the library until midnight. And that ugali made me. So, young men and women, if you learn to solve a problem, then the world will appreciate you. And men will appreciate you. And you'll benefit from it. I like one boy from this school. I knew him when I was a young boy. But he became my friend as a young boy to date. And when he was joining university, he told me he was going to pass, and he did. So when he was joining university, he asked me which course to do. And I told him to electrical engineering. And I told him the only university is the University of Nairobi. Alan has reminded me, tell him about the University of Nairobi. He told me that was the biggest dream of your mother. Of course, it's still the best university in Central and East Africa. It is the best, and it is on top. But it cannot be the best for these students who have come to this school called Advent Hill. So he told me, he wrote it and he joined the school. 1 month down the line, he told me he was not interested in that school. But the boy told me he wants engineer that will be because he wanted to provide solution for our country. If you only know how to solve a problem, you will be a great man, like this man who is now in one of the best universities in the world, Yale University. It is possible to keep on moving if you can just think bigger. You know, one thing that is that I am a skillful fisherman. And in most cases, when I was in the lake, the fishermen thought I was among them, and I was one of them. But I told myself, I'm not among this group. I might work with them today, but I don't want to be a fisherman forever. So I thought of coming to the university and doing anthropology. Today, I thank God that I thought He gave me a chance not only to come to the University of Nairobi, but to meet great minds like the ones today. So if you think big, young men and women, you are going to go far. Don't just think of becoming, I don't know what your parents are. Of course, Alan has told me that he doesn't want to be what I am. He doesn't want to sell houses like me. So if you want to be, just think big. If you want to be doing mechanical engineer, you can be the one. Just think big. It doesn't matter where you come from. And I want to thank God for the single mothers who are in this congregation. I thank my mom for making me myself. One thing that she taught me, never give up, but think big. Even when I was a fisherman, I met one of the girlfriends that I never married, and I lost her at the lake when one day she came and found me among the fishermen. But I thank God I told her, this is not where I belong. I am thinking big, and one day you will cherish the one that you lost. Think big, my brothers and sisters. The world will respect you for thinking big. And one thing that I also learned when I was a fisherman is that work harder. Don't work hard, but work harder. Because the world will only recognize you if you work harder. Don't mind what is happening around the world. I know mediocres have been given an opportunity to serve even in our country. Mediocres have gotten their ways, but let me tell you, you will not have a mediocre for a surgeon. You will not have a mediocre for engineer. We will not have a mediocre for a good lawyer. You will not have a mediocre for a good teacher. So work harder. One thing that I learned from the lake, fishermen don't give up easily. They lose to get fish today, but the following day they will be again in the lake. And one thing I learned again on the way, that those who work hard, they create value. Amen? Those who work hard, they do what? They create value. If you type my name there, you will see some of the houses we've done in this country. They are the best houses, and I'm proudly associated with them because we did it for a reason. And today I house a number of dignitaries in this country, and they call me, and I receive their calls. I am so happy. I was telling somebody who is in the bottom-up program. I thank God for bottom-up because it has given me a lot of opportunity. The bottom-up team, I told them that it doesn't matter where you come from, but this government is going to benefit me than you. And I'm now benefiting because we've worked hard to align ourselves to what they want. One thing that I want to tell young people, that you can find someone to help you. I love my Kiswahili teacher. She knew I had a problem. Now Mrs. Otieno did not let me down. She told me how to do it. It is only that I developed a bad attitude. And today, if you have a student who is struggling with mathematics and you are in the same class graduates, help them, encourage them, because you never know. That might be your business partner in future. Don't look down upon them. When I joined high school, there is a book that we did. It's called Romeo and Juliet, not Romeo and Juliet, The Concubine, written by Elisha Madi. I don't know how many people read them. The legends, are you there? The old men, carry up your hands. Elisha Madi. The concubine had a very good, very interesting character there called a warmer. So I was given that book to read. And because we were coming from the village, I was confident that I knew what I was reading. But I said, a warmer sat desolately and see, sat desolately. You know that what I'm talking about. And we could also talk about, are you getting it? Introduction, see. And some students took that opportunity to laugh at me. But I told myself, I don't belong to them. I got one friend who told me, it is not introduction. And he kept on telling me, introduction. And he corrected me. A friend helped me to be where I am today. And today, I can share a platform with the that are watching this thing today. So, my brothers and sisters, don't be a source of discouragement, but a source of encouragement to your fellow students. This is what makes winners winners. You cannot quit when things go. Some of the students who are here, my Daktari, I think you don't know this, but at University of Nairobi for all 1 year. Do you know what that means? When women that you go to class with, you become their watchman every night. And I did it for 2 years, or for 1 year. That was the most interesting thing. Why did I do that? I never wanted to quit because I didn't have school fees. So how was I going to survive? I was to become a watchman at night. They call it custodian with a very good name, but a student during the day. But I never quit. If I did, I would not have been given this platform to address you today. So ladies and gentlemen, sometimes things can be tough. Alan reminded me that science was tough for class 8. Class 8, are you there? Did you enjoy your science? It was a very hard paper. So when Alan told me it was tough, I called a number of students who are sitting the same paper with you, and I've been supporting them. And they told me science paper was difficult. And I told them, that is the paper that you're going to perform well. Are you getting it? So don't start quitting that things are tough. When things are tough, know that you are human. When they are easy, know that you are not born and brought up to bring change to this country. Men and women who have never, bottom up, let me go back to that guy, the president of the Republic of Kenya. You know, he could have chosen to quit. Don't you think so? Hi, Bwana. Oh, this is Azimio. Please don't brand me. I'm not one of the team members. He could have chosen to quit, isn't it? Yeah, the tides were really, really against him, isn't it? But he remained, and today he is the president of the Republic of Kenya. I want to encourage these young men and women, never ever quit, because quitters, if that is a good English language, quitters will never be winners, and winners will never be quitters. Is that the correct language? Now, have great attitude. You know, I have my friend who is an engineer, and he used to tell me that a rope must cut a rock. That is the determination he had. A rope must do what? Cut a rock. How many ropes will you put together to cut a rock? How many ropes will you put together to cut a rock? So many. But what he was just telling me in a very simple way, that Joseph, you can never do what? You can never quit. You can never you must have the right attitude to achieve something. I am telling you, some of your parents have done it. I can see, even for the fact that they have brought you in this school, it means that they are achievers. Some of them had good attitudes. That's why they are here. If only I lost my chance just because I did not know Kiswahili in class 8. If I had a bad attitude, and I'm telling you, that Kiswahili costed me a lot even in high school. I scored a C-, proud C-. And when I got a C minus, I will tell you, I will not mention that teacher because he's a good writer and he will know that I mentioned his name. When I joined Form 1, he was teaching us Kiswahili. And he arranged the papers in the list from number 1 to number last. And if your name is not appearing among number 1, you can tell that you are the failure, isn't it? You know those who are good in Kiswahili. Then he will reach a particular point and start announcing in class that now sasa tumefika Max Mbaya. Joseph Mitito Andei, 25%. I can tell you, my friend, I convinced myself that I will not do Kiswahili. And true to my word, I did not read Kiswahili. I did not even wake up one morning to read it. And I said, I will get the worst grade. To date, if you have a C minus, I think that you did not do any effort. You did not make any effort. Because I got a C minus in Kiswahili. You did not make any effort. But it was the attitude. My younger brother, brought up by the same mother who is illiterate, same father who is illiterate, went to the same primary school like I did, went to the same river that I went to, and was a fisherman like me, scored A-plane in Kiswahili. What do you say? He scored A-plane in attitude. How many people want to be engineers here? Oh, great. I could not make it to do engineering. I did land economics, but they are related. At least I did theory of structure. That one I did. And Olivia can tell that we were sharing classes with quantity surveyors, and we are taught by civil engineers. So I'm happy. So one thing that you need to know, you have to have the right attitude to achieve what you want to get in life. I like this man called David as I wind up my presentation. David was a young lad, and his father used to send him to his brothers who were working in the wilderness and taking care of their animals. But one day he had an opportunity to attend a very good function that the Israelites were waiting to do away with, the Goliath. When he came, he looked at how terrified his clansmen were. They were so terrified, and he stepped into the arena and asked his brothers, what can we do to bring this man down? And you know what they did? Discouragement. He was told, yeah, you little young man, what are you doing here today? Can you go and take care of our father's cattle? Was that not the response? That was the response he was given. But he asked them, I can help you to deal with him. So he was so determined, and he had the right attitude that the war he was going to win. Did he win the war? Did he win the war? So there to be a David. And what David did, he went there, he was given, Saul really covered him and gave him the gears of war, but he told them they are heavy because I don't use them every now and again. But when I go out there to take take care of my father's cattle, and a bear comes in front, I use my hand to divide. And he went in front. And you all know all this story. David never quit. David had a good attitude. David was looking for opportunity to prosper. David had a big dream, and he said he will conquer this Philistine. David was a hard worker. David knew to solve problems. And David, he just learned to do it in the wilderness. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you today. You know, today as I speak here, and I'm a board member of Homa Bay Referral Hospital, as I speak here today, I can address you here today. I just thank God for my mother. Women, you are so special, because a woman will make you do things that you don't want to do. Your mother will make you believe that you are a champion even if you are a dwarf. And my mom kept on telling me, my son, you will make it. And this time round, when we were doing, when we wanted a governor, that is what I want to finish with. And I said, I will support Governor Gladys Wanga. And I was told, a woman can never rule us. Today, Governor Wanga is the governor of Homa Bay County. A woman can never do what? Rule us. And today, she is the governor of Homa Bay County. If she had believed in men who are discouraging her, she would have not been what she is today. For you women, the future is so bright. For you men, the future is so bright. But only for men and women who will never quit, men and women who will have positive attitude, men and women who will learn to do new things, men and women who will help one another to succeed. And I want to tell you, in the next 4 years for class 8, I want to see your names in the paper. How many people are going to make it? How many people are going to make it in Form 4? Now, KCP is gone. We cannot do anything about it. Now we are joining Form 1. And I know when guys were coming here to receive gifts, there are people who do not receive any gift. Did you, how many people, okay, I don't want to ask that question. How many people received a present here from the teachers? Oh, yes. And I know there are people who did not receive it. I want to tell you, I never received any in my entire life. I never received any because I was never number 1, but I was in top 5. But I was never number what? I was never number 2, and I was never number 3. But let me tell you one thing. If you are consistent, if you are disciplined, it doesn't care which grade you are going to get. And if you trust in God, there is no mountain that you will not climb. There is no mountain that you will not climb. So, those who did not receive gifts, I represent you here today. And I want to tell you that you are going to go further than I went. Are we together? And parents who normally, let me address parents now. Parents who normally push children beyond their capability. You know you have an average student and you are pushing them. Let me tell you, look at the career of the guys that our president elected or picked as his cabinet. Are they the first class honors? Are they the doctors of this world? But I'm not saying doctors are bad. I'm not saying engineers are bad. But one thing I want to tell you, this country is run by average men and women. That's a fact. It is run by average men and the innovators, the new things that are coming in our market, new technology, new medicine, they are given to us by champions like number 1, those who have received presents here. You are the innovators, but you will not be the leaders. You are the one who are giving us new innovations. And we are implementing. And the world needs you, because without you, the world will not move on. Will the world move on? Yes. So God has given us, each one of us, we have a chance to do something for this country. A chance to be an innovator, number 1. God bless you because you are an innovator. A chance to be a leader because you are an average boy. But now if you force, I'm not saying you are a good lady, our public service minister, CS, and she told you, she went through a lot, isn't it? And she's made it. However you look at it, she is an achiever. She is one of them, an achiever with a deep something. I don't know whether it was a D plus or a D minus. Of course, I didn't get a D minus. I only got C minus in Kiswahili. So, mothers, when you are bringing up, I know men, I'm not talking about you, because you know me, I have 2 words for my boy. Hey, bana, umesoma? Number 1. Number 2, have you done your homework? Number 3, how was exams? Number 3, what do you have tomorrow? Are you prepared? That is our word. But for mothers, they go into details. How was the paper? My boy told my wife that he had a 15-minute nap in an examination room. KCP. But that part he didn't tell me. He was very diplomatic about it. He didn't tell me about it. But no, and to the mother, you know, mommy, I was so tired. I took 15 minutes. I slept for 15 minutes before I started my English paper. You know that what will make a man do? What a man will do when you tell your father you slept in a national examination room for 15 minutes before you start the paper. And I asked the mother, then what did he say about it? And he told the mother, sorry, I'm reporting. And he told the mother, you know, after the 15 minutes nap, I woke up and the paper, I did it very fast and I was very fresh. How do you sleep in a national examination for 15 minutes? So, mothers have a special place in men's heart. And when you encourage them, they will take your word and they will declare everything to you. So women who are here, we thank you for being women. You are not weak. You are actually the strongest among species of human being. You are. And for men who are here, you are the leaders. You provide protection. I like my dad, my late dad. He did not know anything about education. But I remember one thing that he told me in 1996 when I was going to do exams. When we came home for half term, that was the month that we are going to do exams. And my dad came to my room, my Simba, and told me, my son, that was the only encouragement I received from him, ever. Told me, my son, I dreamt at night. And I asked him, what about the dream? I dreamt that you passed your examination. That was the end. And true to his word, I never wanted to disappoint my dad. Because, of course, he did not know what a C- is, what a D+ is, what an A plane is. But when I went back to school, I told myself, I'll be on top of the number that will go to the University of Nairobi. So, men, I know you have very few words to say, but just tell your son or your daughter, my son, my daughter, I had a dream that you pass your exam. That is good enough. May God richly bless you. The future is so bright for men who will be focused, men and women who will trust in God. And as I finish, I like this song that encouraged me all my life when I was studying. You know, I went through a tough time. Olivia must know that because she comes from the same neighborhood. I didn't tell you a lot about myself. But I'm one person who should have not even stood here. But this song that I learned from the Seventh-day Adventist, I told you when I joined the church, my mom never joined with me, and she was so bad and disciplined me for joining that church that was preaching the beast, the mark of the beast, 66666. But I'm proud that when I joined University of Nairobi, she is the one leading the family to join to join the church. And all of us are Seventh-day Adventists. This is the word that I learned. All the way my Savior leads me. What have I to ask besides? Can I doubt his tender mercies? Who through life has been my guide? Heavenly peace, divinest comfort, ere by faith in him to dwell. For I know whatever fall me, Jesus doeth all things well. All the way my Savior leads me. What have I to ask beside? Can I doubt his tender mercy, who through life has been my guide? Heavenly peace, divinest comfort, and by faith in him to dwell. For I know whatever befalls me, Jesus doeth all things well. For I know whatever befalls me, Jesus doeth all things well. May God bless you.
We are going to ask you to come much forward as you receive your presents, as will be guided by our class teachers. So I'm therefore taking this time now to call upon PP2, led by Teacher Caro and Teacher Karen, to do their thing the way they know best. Meanwhile, as they come, I am asking for order in this sense. The children will be called in order of their names, and the names will be called according to the order of the alphabet. So if you know your child's name begins with the letter A, get ready. Let's take the shortest time possible so that we can be able to finish on time. Yes, again, I'm being reminded that the names are appearing on the program that we have. Yes, Pastor has a reminder.
I greet you once again. Good afternoon. God is good. To the graduates, God is good. And all the time. Now we want to shout our theme. You know our theme? What is our theme? What's our theme? From which book? All right, I want us to prepare to shout. Before we start receiving our awards, I want us to shout. So our theme is keep moving. Let's all say keep moving. Maybe our parents, you can join us too. This is the theme that has been leading us all through. That we are keep moving and we are moving forward. From the book of Philippians chapter 3 and verse 14, as it has been said by our guest of honor, Mr. Joseph Metito. And now we want to shout it, all of us. Keep moving. Let's go. 2, 3, go. Now in the words of Martin Luther says, if you can't fly, now to the graduates, if you can't fly, if you can't run, if you can't, not walk, come again. If you can't fly, if you can't run, if you can't walk, in whatever you do, keep. Now that one was just testing. Our parents, now you have the leakage. We want to join all of us and we move along. Our theme is keep moving. Can we say it again? Now I can't hear our parents. You know, we have to motivate them. Yeah? They are moving to the next step. We have to tell them, keep going, keep moving. 2, 3, go. If you can't run, if you can't walk, now we need to repeat again. Somebody is making me miss the mark. If you can't fly, if you can't run, if you can't walk, in whatever you do, keep moving. May the Lord bless you, graduates. Keep moving to the next level, and the Lord will make you succeed. He says, I have good plans for you, plans to give you a future, to give you a hope and prosperity. May the Lord bless you as I hand over the mic.
Thank you, Pastor, for that good reminder. We are now beginning. Teacher Caro, we are here. I am asking our PT. We are requesting our PTA chair to give the presents to preschoolers, after which we would also request our board chair to give presents to standard or grade 6, our board chair, and our guest of honor, sir. You will have the opportunity to give presents to the living candidates. Thank you. You can do both.
Okay. There is just a small change. We are starting already alumni. the boys and the girls who start for KCPE in March. And this one goes to all the others. Remember what we told the class 8? That we have awards for those, the A's that you get and all that. Therefore, all those who came, those who are here last year, I've seen that number. Can you very quickly come here up front, all of you? I'm seeing you far off there. Jamani, Johnny, haraka haraka, I want to save time. Everybody of you has a gift here. I have your envelope. Quickly, quickly, I'm seeing you. Tafadhali, fanya haraka. Hurry up. We want to save time. Noela, Saradin, Bridget, Takris, I can see your envelopes here. Well. Come. Okay, Noela, are you here? Wow, this is a team that did their KCP last year. Okay. Can we have a group photo? Yes. Okay, done? Okay, sir. Okay, I'm going to call you. What you have here is a voucher, meaning after this, you'll go and see Barack, who is going to convert your voucher to cash, okay? Fine, we have Noela. Noela, quickly, just give us, I give you, you just go so that we save time. Oh, sorry. Somebody is supposed to give you, oh, sorry. Okay.
Noela was our best last time. Congratulations, Noela. Thank you. Saradin. Thank you, Saradin. Followed by Bridget Chebet, if she's here. Takris Ochieng. Branson Ondieki, if he's here. Eb Auta. Thank you, Eb. Followed by Eliaza Jr. He was here. Karibu. Kiama Kimani on that line. Eldon Flex. Kate. Bianca. She's here.
Kwa nini tumenyamaza hivi jameni? Please, we came up to this. We came for this one. This is serious.
Brandon.
Wazazi namna gani? Hao wajamaa wamefanya kazi mzuri. Let's cheer them up.
Hailey.
Tuwapigie makofi kwa mikono yetu.
Daniela.
Makofi kwa mikono yetu. Let's clap for them. Let us do the clapping, please.
Judith.
Thank you for job well done. Continue clapping for them.
Yeah. Followed by Ethan Alomasa.
Standard 8, current standard 8, you are normally very good in doing this.
Wayne Ben.
How come today?
Is Wayne Ben
yes,
here?
Something like that, please.
Jaden. Yabes, Ruth Gesare, Imani, Amy, Elisha, Willis Lodge, followed by Aska Kawino, Ian, Wayne Irungu is here, Nigel, Darren is here.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. Now the next class to be awarded is PP2, Chakaro. Together with our PTA chair, please welcome on stage, Chakaro. Take the stage, Chakaro here.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, I was the pilot of PP2 working together with Teacher Karen. In PP2 we have 41 pupils. When I call the name of your pupil, you come as you bring your pupil here for a wand. Ambi Ochari.
The parents should be marching forward. We are moving very fast. Parents, please accompany your son, your daughter. Music interlude.
Karina, be ready.
Thank you.
Aiden, Kirina.
We have close to 100 candidates. So I beseech you parents, come forward very fast with your child so that we can save on time.
Aiden, my Maina. Aiden said. Alva Mutai, you are next. Amal Anika. Amal Simba, sorry.
Yes, parents, ukiona mtoto amesimama hapa, njoo mwanza kutembea na yeye kutoka hapa. Currently we have one. We need another one so that we save on time.
Anika Queen, you are next. Anika. Aneri. Anika. Aneri and Ariana. Ariana, and then Ordini. Ariana. Ordini. Braid. Ordini. Braydon. Dawood, be ready. Dawood. Ben Disney, be ready.
This is Jason and Linda. To a in-flight,
Disney.
That calls for Epson Eco.
Ethan Kiprono. Chris. Grace Nyanchama. Benny Grace Benny Mani. Imani Elaine, then Jaden Maosa.
One photo, please. One photo, kindly. One photo.
Imani.
Other photos, we shall do them later.
Jaden Maosa, then Jaden Getau. Jaden Maosa. Jaden Get.
Wazazi, tuangalie watoto wetu, wengine hawana wazazi hapa. Kindly look at the children and identify them 7 times.
Look at the cameras. Jerry David, next. David.
Picha moja tu, Alafu picha nyingine ni baadaye.
Then
To save on
Joanne.
time, kindly.
Joanne. Hi. That's Joanne. Jonathan Mwembe. Then Joshua Rangi. Yeah.
Olivia sawa, picha moja. Thank you.
Joshua Rangi. Then Joy Amanda.
Them say, them tell you say you can never be the one. But God say, make I tell you say now you in one month.
Our
Joy
students remain
Amanda.
seated in your tent. Our students, Advent Hill pupils, remain seated in your tents. Walimu, please hawa watoto wakae kwa tent wasitoke. Let's avoid unnecessary movement.
Catherine Hera. Well done, Then Kelsey, be ready. Kelsey. Then Karen.
Them say that I can never be all I see. I've seen that God is richer than that.
Karen. Lisa, get ready. After Liam is Lisa. Liam Ondada. Get ready.
Next.
Lisa Kemto. Wow. Looking beautiful. Lauren Okof. Then Naki, be ready. Naki.
Thank you. Next.
Nathan Gweb.
We can save on time. Kindly try to hurry up.
Then Pendo, be
Please.
ready. Welcome. Pendo. Then Rahiri.
Thank you, Teacher Caro. You are doing very well. Prove on speed. Very well. Thank you. Very good, parents. PP2 parents, you are great. Standard
Nairi
6,
Dodi.
you are a grade 6. Order here. Where's our team leader?
Then Ruby Kwamboka.
Advertising on YouTube helps me reach engaged customers
Chief
like
Evans,
Jen, who's been
we are
Shari
next.
Ombare.
So when
We are next.
Shari Ombare. Theophilus Mageto. Wow. Travis Karuga. Welcome. Congratulations. Trevor Maende.
Standard is 6. Are you ready? Teacher Evans? I'm standing here looking at those boys and girls walking around here. Please don't spoil other people's party. Kindly, I...
Congratulations, Will. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Teacher Caro. Thank you very much. Grade 6, I'm standing here. Alphabetically, number 1. Alphabetically, number 1, please. Standard 6, Abigail. And any other person beginning with the letter A. Teacher Evans, am I in order?
In order.
Yes, please. Next.
The first on stage is Abigail Chege.
Next. Nyinyi.
Check. We are to help. Check, mic check. Good afternoon, parents. We are taking this opportunity to introduce the grade 6, the pioneer class. And first on the stage will be Abigail Chege.
Mic check.
We are
Mic check.
requesting our board chair to do the awards. Welcome, Pastor.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic
Abigail
check.
Mumbi Chege.
Mic check. Mic check.
Walimu wenzangu tafadhali, if you are seeing what I'm saying, let's have order. Tusaidiane. Walimu tusaidiane, let us have order, please.
Adriana Atieno, the next.
Check.
Audrey Nyabeka. Banis Kwamboka. Precious Mugundi. Christian Oduor.
Precious, congratulations with the dad.
Dan Manasseh. Edric Ouko. Esther Mora, followed by Frank Ochieng.
Grade 6, you are doing well. Grade 6, you are doing well.
Followed by
Parents are really
Grace
cooperating nicely. Thank you very much.
Hiba next. Ivan Navade next. Ivan. Jacob, be ready.
Standard 8, continue preparing, keep warming. You will
Jacob
be up next.
Mbaya. Jamali, be ready. Jamali, James. Next is Jeremy Nzaro. Jesse Omondi.
Jibril Sigu. Joaquim Mwembe, next. Joaquim. Jur Rorik. Kenan Mwiruri.
Thank you. Another one. Thank you very much.
Next is Laura Mali. Limuel Mwendwa. Leon Nyareru Isaboki, next on the line.
Thank you. Serve on time, please. Hurry up.
Leona Kirongo. Manuel Imbwana. Mahasi. Next is Maxwell Kibiwot. Masi Omare Direti. Moses Manyange.
All right. Thank you. 1 minute. I requested and I still request 1 minute. 1 minute. Hiyo imekaa
Nita
sana.
Soila
Ni
Meneta.
sawa. Ni sawa. Next. Evans mwingine next please. because of time.
Next is Pedaya. Next is Precious Zawadi. Mulinge. Next is Ryan Imani Muluve.
Wazazi, tafadhali msiende. Kuna lunch. After this, we have lunch. So you are all invited. Please don't go. Some of us are leaving.
Next
Please
is
don't.
Samantha
And there is
Hilda.
also cake cutting. There is cake cutting. Sorry. Cake cutting. Yes. Basi, kila mtu amekaribishwa kwa shughuli hiyo. Walimu Karo anaomba walimu wazazi wa PP2 tafadhali msiende.
Sankan Washira. Next.
Thank you, grade 6. You are wonderful
Next is
people.
Shua
You are doing very
Kwamboka.
well. Grade 6, thank you. Thank you. Now, grade 8, parents. It's our time. Come. Standard 8. Come. Standard 8, come. Come on a line.
Next is Stella Kanyina.
Ashun, where are you?
Next is Tony Babu. Final in the list is Trevor
I have
Macharia.
Andrew Kipchumba here. Where is the parent? Standard 8 are up on stage now. Standard 8. Ashun, where are you? Thank you, the parent of this
Thank you
great
very
man here.
much.
All right.
Thank you, our board chair. We appreciate. And at this particular moment, I think it is now time for the KCP group. Kindly, we are going to do it alphabetically. So in this order, we start with Andre. And I want to, before you do that, I want to invite our chief guest, Elder Joseph Matitu. Kindly. Asante. Candidates, I want you to move very fast.
Teacher Michael, speak
Andre.
the language they can hear because they are not lining up here. Wamekata. Speak the language they can get so that they can save on time. Please.
If you don't want to, kindly can you come in candidates, excuse me. All right, we are starting. Andre's parents, they are here coming. Kindly, please. Andre Kipchumba. Thank you. Ashun. Where's Ashun? Should be in order. Ava kindly. Ashun, get ready. Thank you. Ava Uta, get ready to follow.
The parents of Brent, the parents of...
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Ava, quickly.
Wazazi jameni, njoo hapa. Nimewaomba sana. Njoo hapa.
Bevan,
Maneno.
Bevan, get ready after Ashun. Bevan and Brent.
Bevan, I saw Daddy around. Please welcome.
Ashun. Teacher Betty, kindly. Teacher Betty, I saw Teacher Betty somewhere. Ashun Caroline Otara. Bevan Saita to get ready. Elder Saita and the family, the whole clan are coming. I'm seeing them kindly. Thank you. Brent, get ready. Brent, get ready. Brent. Dr. Basweti is our PTA chair. I can see my daughter Hazel is also coming with them. Feel free. Karibu. Thank you. Brittany. Brittany, I can see Elda is here with the whole clan. Karibu sana. We appreciate you. Karibu. Brittany Sarange. Charles Mwakina to be next. Charles Mwakina. I can see Clinton Mwakina is here. These are former alumni here. 2017 class. Clinton, you are highly welcome, my brother. They are joined with the Madam Principal. Congratulations, Charles Mwakina. Karibu. Diana Mweni Mboya.
Baada ya shughuli hii nimesikia
Thank
keki
you.
imenukia. Kwa
Thank you, Elder.
Tusiende mbali. Keki imenukia.
For standing
tusiende
here
mbali.
for my daughter. I appreciate her. Thank you. Next, Esther Nyaboke Obaga. Two graduates. Teacher is here leading. Karibu, karibu. Karibu Mama Esther. Karibu Baba Esther. Next in line, Esther Nyanchama Omenge. The whole clan is here. Karibu. Karibu, karibu, my brother. Next, Faith Nabuloli Simiu. The whole Western is here. Karibu. Karibu, karibu. Evana should get ready. Ivana Chepkemoi Kerich.
Look professional with GoDaddy. Let's say there are 2 new emails in your inbox. One from a legit looking business and one from whatever.
Thank you. Ivana Chepkemoi Kerich. The whole clan is still not yet represented. We are waiting for someone to kindly move quickly. Thank you. Asante. Ivy Wanjiru, next. Ivy Wanjiru Muya, karibu. Next in line. Jasmine Teule, next in line. We appreciate you, Dr. John, for starting with this class. We highly appreciate what you have done with your team. That's a wonderful job. Karibu. The whole clan is here, I can see. Well represented. Karibu. Karibu, Daktari. Next, John Onyanja. Teacher Sam is here. Joan is also accompanying the brother. And mom is here. Karibuni sana. We appreciate you. Teacher Sam is our music teacher. Karibu mwalimu. Kelvin Munene should be next, followed by Kimberly. Kelvin Munene, get ready. Kelvin Munene, followed by Kimberly. Kelvin Munene. Karibu, my brother. Kimberly Wendo next. Kimberly Wendo. Kimberly, move in front. Kimberly. Where is Kimberly Wendo? Michelle Imani. Riu Tarangwi Mugai, get ready.
Wale hamjakuja, nimeona keki imeandaliwa, tafadhali harakisha.
Raymond next. Riu, get ready.
Thank you, Raymond.
Next online is on Tipapa, get ready after you.
Next on stage, Tarawi, come forward.
Son Tipape to get ready.
Teacher Evans. Teacher Evans.
Would you like to know where your loved one is? Simple.
Uncle Duke is here. Uncle Duke, karibu, my brother. Next, Seth Sifa, get ready. Seth Sifa. Next, Swanga Abama Wagumba. I can see my brother here. And my teacher, Charles. Karibu. Swanga, Karibu. I can also see my sister is here, Teacher Rebecca. Join the clan, Sunday. Tatiana too, get ready. Tatiana and Sarigo, get ready. Tubal, that lot.
Class rep wa PP2, songa karibu na cake. Class rep wa grade 6, songa karibu na cake. Class rep wa grade 8, tunakuomba ujongee karibu na keki.
Next, Tatiana, quickly. Tatiana on Sarigo. Tubal, get ready. Tubal Otieno, get ready. Thank you. Tubal, Karibu. Walter Lobo, to get ready. Walter Lobo, Karibu. Next, Zara Kerubu, to get ready. I saw Elder here. Thank you, well. And last, Zara Kerubo, Mirieri, Elda Karibu, the whole clan is here. I'm very happy. Thank you, Elda.
Thank you, Zara. Thank you very much. Up next is a special awards for the teachers who were in charge of these classes. And I'm beginning now with the PP2 class. The chief guest is going to award these certificates of appreciation. So the following teachers come forward. Teacher Karen Mosau. After Teacher Karen is Teacher Caro, Teacher Evans, and Teacher Michael. Next, Teacher Caro. Teacher Michael, Kanyaga red carpet. Up next, Teacher Evans Opondo. Class teacher, grade 6. A hand for Mwalimu, please. Give him a nice hand. Thank you. Next is Teacher Michael Osore, the captain, the driver of the current Standard 8 class, outgoing. Thank you very much. A hand for our chief guest. Please give him a nice clap. Thank you. I know people are tired and angry as well, but we have a cake here. Now I take this time now to, yes, we have come to the end of this. We are now moving to the next item, cake cutting. And I'm now inviting all the class reps for the said classes. I called you to stay around here. Looks like you are not very good time managers. We can improve next year. Madam Principal reminds me that we have a gift here for the chief guest. And I'm now inviting her to talk to the board chair.
My board chair, Pastor Mwasi. Please come and appreciate our chief guest. Elder Mitito, we are most grateful. Thank you for blessing this occasion, and you were on point. Keep moving. I really appreciate. Oh, okay, Alan, thanks. Thanks for giving Daddy company. A small token of appreciation. Thank you so much.
Okay, now thank you, Madam Principal, thank you our guests and our board chair. We are cutting the cake. Na hii keki tumeikata sana. Sasa tumeamua ya ukweli kukata keki. Teacher Betty, kata keki. Teacher Emily, tusaidie kukata keki. Class rep, ndio huyu. I know they will know how to do it.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are starting with the PP2 cake, the class representative and the prefect. Wherever you are, the class representative and the prefect to represent the children. Chakaro, give us a child from the class because cake ni ya watoto. The children love cake. We don't want to leave them out. This is the sweetness of graduation. So we want to thank God that graduation is sweet and so is the cake. So the cake will be served together with food, but as a ceremonial way of doing it, we'll cut the cake. The class rep and the PP2, let's sing Kata Keki Tukule Sasa. Kata Keki Tukule Sasa. Kata Keki Tukule Sasa. Kata Keki Tukule Sasa.
Don't come here.
Kata keki tukule sasa. Hiyo ni keki siyo ugali. Hiyo ni keki siyo ugali. Kata keki. Kata keki.
Tutapewa keki mahali tuko kila mtu.
Kata keki.
They are just demonstrating cutting.
Tunaenda kuonjesha wawili watatu, then we take to our class. We'll have a party in our classes. So let's have a piece for one girl.
Yes, and one boy.
We'll have one of them taste and see kama imeiva. Kama haijaiva irudi jikoni.
Bas, wengine msikuje hapa.
One of them will onja utuambie kama ni tamu.
Tamu.
It's confirmed. Now the class teacher and the class rep, kindly carry your cake to your class. Wow, clap for the PP2 for the work well done.
Well done, PP2.
Clap for the PP2 for the work well done.
Well done, PP2. Well done. Thank you.
Keki yenu imeenda, ndio ile Chakaro ako nayo.
Grade 6, we are cutting our cake now.
Fuata Chakaro.
Class rep, grade 6.
Nice. Ngoja kwanza. Grade 6, class rep. Tusije sote, grade 6 now we are grown.
Assistant class rep.
Leona,
Assistant
grade 6 as a representative.
Ama mzazi yeyote kwa grade 6, jamani njoo.
Tafadhali ama
Any
hapa.
parent.
Engineer Chege is here with us.
Engineer, thank you for saving.
Mwanafunzi wa darasa la 6.
Lona is here.
Kimbia tafadhali.
Thank you, Lona.
Haya. Upande huu. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki na mnionjeshe. Kata keki na mnionjeshe. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki tukule sasa. Tatuonje for confirmation.
Ona tuimbe lakini kata keki, kata keki,
Kata keki tukule sasa. Hiyo ni keki siyo chapati. Hiyo ni keki siyo. Clap for the grade 6. Congratulations. The class rep, the children of grade 6 can please take the cake. Yes. Asante. Now the senior most class, outgoing class, that is the candidates.
Yes. Grade
Class 8.
Hawi.
Class 8.
Chaguliwa na class rep.
Hawi Awiti together with the class rep.
Mama Paulsen, assistant class
Asante
rep, you
sana.
can help our PTA chair to cut the cake. Our PTA chair cannot cut the cake. Ameogopa kukata keki. Hii ni keki si ugali, PTA chair. Hiyo ni keki siyo ugali.
Hiyo ni keki siyo ugali. Hiyo ni keki siyo ugali. Hiyo ni keki siyo ugali. Kata keki. Kata keki. Kata keki tukule sasa. Aya, tunaenda kuonja sasa piece. Nice.
Hapa boys tumeonewa.
Well done.
One boy from class 8 akimbia onja hii cake.
Haya, njoni
Boys
mwonje
tumeonewa. Kimbia uonje hii cake. Very good.
Take it with them. Serve it. Take this with the serve. Confirm
Oh,
that imeiva.
Good.
Maturudishe. Is it okay?
Ama imeiva ikazidi.
It's very nice.
Unaweza pika ingine.
Confirmed. The class
Alright.
teacher want to confirm.
Yes.
Na nasema ni kama itarudi jikoni.
Yes. Akonfirm haraka mwalimu.
Captain.
Tujue hiyo maneno vile itakuwa. All right. Thank you very much. I am seeing my deputy principal amesimama. Tumemaliza sherehe. Na before we complete everything, we must have vote of thanks from our deputy principal. Watoto,
This
hello
is done.
children.
The class 8, please take your
Can I
cake.
tell you something? We have finished the program. Be patient. Nyinyi ni wazuri sana. Sit down.
The grade 8, class 8, you're
Sit
forgotten.
down.
Those who are representing karaoke.
Grade 6, sijaona kama mmeketi pale. You are still standing. Grade 6, take your seats. Standard 8, Standard 8 nyinyi ni wangwana. Tulia kwenye viti. Tunamaliza. We are going for lunch after this. Keki ni kionjo. Keki ni kionjo. Tunaelekea mamkuli. I take this time now to invite our deputy did I say deputy president? Sorry. Deputy principal, Mr. Gichuki, to give us the last remark for yes. Thank you very much.
Okay. Good afternoon. We thank God that the program is coming to an end. We have really tried to keep time, and thank you for the speakers. Thank you for all those who have really been presenting the program. Now, before I do the vote of thanks, allow me to make a few announcements. Announcement number 1. We are all going to take our food from this place. Already we have our guests will use this table, and then the pupils, you have their area there. Therefore, nobody should go to the other side. We are all going to take our meals from here. The parents, our meals are going to be taken from here. That's number 1. Number 2, for all our teachers, you are not left out in terms of awards. I've just been told that after this, you all go see teacher Barak, accountant Barak. He has also awards for you. Otherwise, at this particular time, I want to give a vote of thanks. First of all, I want to thank this team which is here. Thank you for accepting to be part and parcel of those who are going to officiate in this very important graduation. We are very happy and very glad, especially for Mr. Joseph. I don't know if you remember me. You know me. Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. We used to meet in Maxwell those days. Principal and the chair, PTA here, and board chair, our madam, the education from the union, our Dr. Agwena. We are very happy. We are very glad for you coming to officiate in this very important function. We also want to give thanks to AAUA for accepting us to use this wonderful ground. I'm sure today you have seen a difference. The place has been very beautiful. Parents, did you appreciate our new grounds? Wow, that was very good, and I am sure that from now henceforth, with the permission from the AUA, we shall be using this as our function, our place where we shall be doing our functions. Parents, I also want to thank you. When we were planning this, we were planning with a number of 400 and below. But as I look at the population here, I'm seeing we are almost 1,000. That's a very big population. But don't be worried. I'm sure there is enough food for all of us. Thank you very much for coming in numbers. Thank you for the support that you have given unto us as Advent Hill. Young boys and girls, I'm sure you have gotten counsel and advice from those whom we invited. And thank you very much. And I want to say again, thank you for this team. Today you have been very, very peaceful. We did not need to have a teacher to tell you to keep quiet. That was very good, boys and girls. May you continue keeping up that very good discipline attitude. Otherwise, on behalf of Advent Hill family, I want to say thank you to each and every person who made this day to be a success. May God abundantly bless each and every one of you. Otherwise, at this particular time, I want to give back the microphone to the Master of Ceremony so that he can just tell us the next move as we come to the end of the program.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gichuki. Thank you very much, our Deputy Principal. May I make this announcement before we do the last prayer? Class teachers of grade 4, 3, 2, 1, PP2, PP1, and pray group. I hope I was very categorical. Pick your apples and sweets from here. Teacher Rebecca is going to help you on the same. Another clarification kindly, parents will be served from here. Parents, wazazi, hapa ndipo tutapokea chakula chetu. Na watoto sisi, watoto, chakula chetu ni pale juu. Kwa hivyo tusiende kusukuma wazazi wetu. Thank you very much.